sir. Yes, sir.
Here.
We are live. Give it 2 seconds. Let me sure my microphone works. You know, classic rookie mistake. I love pulling. And then, Frenchie, let me get your mic.
Here.
Perfect. All right. I said, what is up, y'all? It's your boy Day, aka the best day ever. It's Canada's chosen one. It's Freshco. It's the big fibber. Shout out to y'all for pulling up today. We got a special guest. Talk to the people, Frenchie.
Yeah. Hey, see? CRB Live's supposed to be here. Y'all don't see X, so.
Where you at?
So, yo, you know what that means? When CRB Live is late, it ain't my fault.
That's a fact. You know, who you think's fault is it that we're starting on battle rap time? That's a big Xavier.
Yeah.
I didn't even wait for my ex-girlfriend. Fuck, I look like waiting for this one. So me and Frenchie are gonna be carrying the stream for right now for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a special guest popping up later at some point. I broke the camera. Let me get decent at my job. Hold on. Oh, use it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, today we're going to be doing predictions on my Ottawa debut, my Capital Rap Battles debut. You know what I'm saying? So we got a great card coming up this weekend, January 27th in Ottawa. Get your tickets. Show up if you're going to be there. It's going to be a good time. You know what I'm saying? Worst case, cop the VOD if you can't make it. We got some crazy battles. We're about to get into why they are crazy right here. You know what I'm saying? So, starting up with the biggest body bag of the year, the Big Pac-Man. The only ghost chasing him is the one he drives. I don't know. That don't make no fucking sense, but keep it going. You can see the battle?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
You know what rhymes with Adam's script? What? Fucking crybaby bitch.
Facts. Nah. Nah, that's crazy prediction. I forgot he started
In
the
the
battle.
Winnipeg scene, his loyalty switched. Me, Ruckus, Capgun, and Rush all had your back, and that's some real shit. And all you were wanting was a draw. Shut up while I'm rapping.
Yeah, biggest baby award for script. Yeah.
Shut up while I'm rapping.
Go ahead. I'm fucking lying right now. If you can't fucking be there, go ahead. Me, Rush, Capgun, all had his back, and that's some real shit. And all you were wanting was the drama, like a crazy chick. You'll get hit with a corkscrew. Now that's a crazy flip. You having your own league? Bro, I need to feel like a dictatorship. He was telling new battlers they battled elsewhere, they go down on his list. That's not like true. What a piece of shit.
What is this?
Bro, worst defense in the world, bro. Is Pac-Man battling the Indiana Pacers? Because this is the worst fucking defense I've ever seen in the league, bro.
The Pacers. Let's go,
This
bro.
shit is crazy. They don't watch sports, Frenchie. I told them. I try to tell them every battle.
They don't watch. Fuck.
But yeah. I better get it.
You're so full of shit.
There's proof in the group chat, bro. Like, what a piece of shit.
Buttle.
Like, bro. Like, fuck me up.
Okay, see, this is why we'll spit a little game. Okay. Unfortunately, Pac-Man already won this round. But yeah, so even if like someone is just like bitching and crying and like talking through your rounds, the best part is to give them like a shut up bitch I'm rapping, because that always sounds brawlic when you scream it. But after that, then you just gotta kind of rap through the talking. And hopefully at this point, this is where Frenchie can actually, this is a perfect one to have you on as a league owner, right? What's your go-to play for someone's like doing a little too much on defense, you know, like talking a little too much? Because obviously, you know, a little like jab here and there, a little facial expressions, all good. But at what point do you, as the league owner, be like, all right, I gotta tell him to shut the fuck up?
Oh, right at this second. Yo, here's the thing. I'll let the battler handle his own the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But if man keeps going, like, that's when I step in and I tell him, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep going, be like, bro, like, do you not want to battle? Because there's the fucking door. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll work it out with man. Man's, yo, it's too bad you can't battle. You wasted your rounds. I'll let you spit it on cam. Here's a little fucking, I don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a couple bucks. Fucking, you know, sorry for your fucking time. But, hey, you know, let's book you a different fucking battle. Fuck this clown. You know what I mean? Like, nobody got time for this shit.
Big
Like, you want to rap or you don't? Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What are your thoughts on that, Xavier?
What's up, boys?
Oh, the special guest popped up.
Oh, here's another one. He could give his opinion on that shit too.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm sure it might have happened to him before. So
All right,
oh,
so those of you who just joined, click on my name where it says live, and you'll be able to see the battles with us.
sweet.
Yes, sir. So Rob Lowe, as a former league owner and host
Yeah.
of many of battles, what's your go-to plan for, like, when do you tell when someone's like playing too much defense, kind of talking through the opponent's rounds too much, doing a little extra, and at what point do you like step in?
Honestly, like I can tell right off the bat just because like we kind of came from that era where that was like a big thing, you know what I mean? And with time rounds, it was you had a minute to do your thing, so it wasn't really, guys would and they were judged, right? So guys would do what they would do. So essentially, I mean, y'all can even look at it if you even look at Sparks versus Grips, right? As you guys look back at Sparks versus Grips, that was one where like it wasn't necessarily extracurricular shit, but like somebody getting in someone's face and shit. Um, Long story short, I try to identify it immediately and then dead it right there. And then if the person who's doing it doesn't stop, like they get a warning. Like Rob Whiskey versus Amzilla. I had to like literally tell a dude in the crowd, y'all probably know who he is too. Like I had to give him a straight warning because he was being an idiot in the crowd. So everybody's different. Like I know kind of Frenchie like chills and does his thing. I know he's not always, he's French, right? But like and the CRB crowd is great. I don't know too many battle rappers that like do that shit. I think I know like of one or two that really do it.
like me, I just told them like I give him the warning. I let the battler tell him shut the fuck up the first time. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Then he keeps going. I tell him like, yo, this needs to stop. He keeps going, and even disrespecting me at that point. I'm telling him, yo, if you want to rap or not, but there's the door if you don't want to rap. Like nobody got time for this.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. And people respect that, right? Like it's a weird thing.
Because
Like,
even the op will be like, yo, like it sucks, but like, yo, let's book you into a better battle now. Like, fuck this guy. like, like let's make it right and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's ever like come to that though, where you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's
right.
like,
I don't think it has, but I think in this situation it might have.
oh, like which situation you guys
we're
talking about?
watching Pac-Man versus Script right now, and Script's winning the biggest Baby of the Year award.
Oh, dude, that was such an uncomfortable battle.
Yeah, bro, I didn't make it through the first round because I was like, this guy's crying way too much.
I made it through all three, but like I was kind of like, bro, like I felt for Pac-Man. I'm like, oh, this guy's literally telling the dude to shut the fuck up, and this guy wants to like grab him. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
So
like
he kept the pussy shut up for all 3 rounds then?
It was, yeah, dude, legit. Even at one point where he was like, at one point he was even like, yo, we're gonna like take it outside. Not outside the venue. We're gonna like take it up the street. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what? It's a Pac-Man you're talking about.
We're gonna go up the street. We're gonna go to the Timmy's. We're gonna fucking settle this like men. Get a poutine. All right.
By that venue, because I battled there, bro. Honestly, there actually is a Timmy's down the street.
No, of course.
I'm living what I'm rapping with, bro. Don't even doubt.
Facts. There's literally a Timmy's down the street. So
no.
Script, if you wanted to throw hands, he had a perfect Timmy's.
No. I just honestly, I think just some people aren't made for battle rap with that. I mean, like y'all seen, like even like you guys had one at CRB where dude just crumbled in the first round and said, "Fuck it, he's not made for battle rap." Other times it's the opposite, where guys get too emotional, bro. It's like it's fucking. And I at that point, bro, that for me earned a lot of marks for Pac-Man because I was like, yo, this guy kept his cool, his calm, his composure.
I wouldn't have rapped. I would have just kept the material. Like fuck, I look like wasting my material, bro.
Right? And it's like his own event. Like, how are you disrespecting this man in his own event? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, crazy. Crazy. I don't know, man.
So we realized Pac-Man felt that life. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at what Rusty's gonna bring to this battle. You know what I'm saying? Fight back, Rusty.
All right, of course.
Yeah, I want to say thanks y'all too for allowing me on the stream. I know I was kind of like a last minute thing. I was gonna do my own little live, and I'm like, you know what? I might as well just hop in with y'all. So I do appreciate you guys letting me in. Thank you.
You learn. Needed someone to replace Xavier, in case he didn't pop up.
I had my fair share of shit when I got home, and I was like, hold on, 6 o'clock, it's coming. Don't worry, I got you.
Hey, my guy, my guy.
Or man, I try to make it happen if I can.
No, I'm looking forward to your next battle too, X. I have to give you daps, man, because I mean, one of the things that that kind of gave you a little bit of flack on before, like you dropped it, and I liked it. I watched your Big Dubs battle. I know it's super late, but I watched that. I'm like, yo, that's like prime Xavier right there, bro. If you're gonna go in any direction, that is you, just like on the attack all the time. That was beautiful, bro. I have to give you some serious daps for that battle.
You guys able to hear the battle?
No.
Okay,
Well,
so click.
Probably because I'm talking,
Word,
but
yeah.
that's my bad.
Can you guys see the battle?
Show me something that says watch stream. That's what I gotta click on. Yeah.
Yeah. So click
Yeah,
that, and
sure.
then you should see Rusty vs. Chronic, and then you guys can watch.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I got it.
Yeah, yo, my past battles before dubs and even going into dubs, I was like, bro, I'm having too much fun, so I gotta actually throw down now. That's kind of what I told myself.
That was legit my only criticism, man. I'm like, oh, this guy can be a force. It's just you would take detours on your battles,
We'll
and
talk
then you
shit
come
about
back.
Xavier when we get to his battle.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll get there.
So you think you can beat me? Ooh-wee, I fucking love to see this. Like you got a glass move. Because it's a boat to get smashed to pieces while I crack your teeth and I'll kill you and simply act facetious. No.
He's kind of swaggy this battle. This drip kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Just 1-0. Rusty 1-0 off drip on right now. He looks like Hollow Hand if he just always had his life together. Look like watermelon.
Is it? Okay, I was gonna say.
Look, I ain't here to sugarcoat shit, bitch. If you want bars like that, I should have bought some Reese's.
That's candy bars. Talk to them.
Even if you're not religious, I'm gonna beat your ass so bad. You about to ask for Jesus. Dog, you rap basic. I rap like I got a plan merge with the perfect thesis. You keep thinking you do this, bitch, please. I really need this. And even if we not outside, I'm gonna beat your ass like after class at recess. You fat bitch.
Yeah, it's not bad. Rusty is looking comfortable in the performance. His writing's still not there yet, but I've talked to Rusty since his performance, and he said he's gonna kind of write a bit more punches. And he's getting the hang of writing a bit more, so I expect to see an upgraded Rusty. But he's pretty comfy in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He's styling on him. He's kind of delivering with some swag. I kind of fuck with it. Now,
yeah.
If I was to just go off material and who I think is the better battler, I haven't seen much of Pac-Man. But I would say Rusty is probably slightly better than him. Just writing and delivering, especially delivering. I think he's just got more options. Writing, they're pretty close, but I'd give the slightest edge to Rusty. So I'm probably gonna go with Rusty in this battle. What are your guys' thoughts?
If Rusty does up his punch count, and I mean like the impact of said punch count, then yeah, honestly, that was the thing that he ended the year off. That was my major critique. It's like, yo, you're swinging pretty fucking hard, but when you do land that punch, it's almost like you're jabbing the guy. Nah, man, like knock the motherfucker out. Let's go for it. Swing for the hills, man. So if he actually does that and really commits to the punch, yeah, I think Rusty can take it. With Pac-Man, because like when he does his freestyles that are all just comedic and shit, where it's almost like he's fucking around, he can completely deflate if Rusty's going full force. So I don't know. For me, it's like, is Rusty gonna punch hard enough, and can Pac-Man deflate whatever Rusty tries?
Yeah. Pac-Man, big Patriots fan, big fan of deflate. Who you got?
My God.
I guess I'll take it. Or I don't know. So that's an interesting battle. Like I really like that battle. Like I like. And the worst word in the human vocabulary is potential. But I like Pac-Man's potential. The thing is with him right now that I would like to see him up. It's not so much his writing. I think it's just like what Day touched on is the delivery. He just kind of sounds like he's just memorized his stuff and is trying to get it off. And that's when you're relatively newish and stuff like that. Like that's how it can sometimes come across. I would just like him to kind of, relax a little bit more, feel things out. I know I just said up his delivery and then said relax a little bit more, but I think that's also part and partial why he just sounds like he's reciting his lines is because he's nervous in there. So relax a little bit more, have a little bit of fun, but like come at your opponent. You know what I mean? Like understand what's at stake. You're not just in there talking. Come for the guy's fucking throat. You know what I mean?
Pause.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
exactly,
with.
right? So, like, exactly. So, who I got winning though, like, just based off of what I've seen, I'll give the edge to Rusty for sure. Being in the ring with him myself, like, I know he's got stage presence. He goes, he's loud. He definitely owns the room in that regard. He's on stage. That presence and that delivery can definitely, overshadow somebody who was just talking. So yeah, I give the edge to Rusty, but I would really love to see Pac-Man come out of his shell a little bit more.
Frenchie, who you got?
What else? Here, I'll say this. My biggest critique with Rusty is the punching. Um, and we've had to talk about it. So we're hoping that's he brings that. And with that said, my biggest critique for Pac-Man is preparedness and all that. So one thing with Rusty is he doesn't really choke and shit, right? He does usually come with 3 rounds
Gives me
most
the
of the
impression
time.
that he takes it serious, really takes the time.
Right,
To
exactly, and that right. So, like with that said, like and if Rusty took what I said to him to heart, then we should get an edge by Rusty. Yeah, I gotta agree with that. So yeah.
Okay. Next battle. Koichi versus King D. Honestly, don't even need to watch this battle. Koichi 5-0. Fuck is he talking about? That's big Koichi. Stop playing.
Big
The moment you
KO,
walk in the
baby.
door, he's up one.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, my guy.
Fight back, Koichi.
People, are you active? Yes. Welcome to the mainland. Easy. Is that your girl or your main man? It's always weird when you're here. You are the coat that does the most. Off the East Coast, up in everybody's ears. So fucking chatty. Bro, I prefer a scrap to your yammer. No clapping hammers. Dude, you are so crabby. And Dude, you are so crabby. But we all know fights are never fair, so beware the difference of being around versus someone who's always there. Now, there's no need for me to be...
Hello, slick punches.
That was hot.
I'm not the one afraid of his own greatness. You fly out on your own maritime and dime. To here, where we commit a nation's worth of crimes, and you always look like you're cruising for a bruising. So what? The capital causes everything and you're not adding to the solution? Like, when you're down and out and full of regret, do you actually heal from what hurts you, or do you force yourself to forget? Like, I'm the type you can't find twice. I'm that nice. I show love to everybody like I've never been hurt.
Oh, that was fire too. Oh,
yeah,
he cut
so, Benny says Day had a scene in The Outsiders, but it got cut out because he was selling drugs on set. That is a fact. They should have paid me more for my role, and I wouldn't have had to. That's their fault.
Come on, pony boy. Shit.
Selling horse tranquilizers to Pony Boy. Where do you think he got his name? Little Ma said, if we peep in Koichi battles, I think he did his best against me. And I would agree, just based off this small little section that I've seen. I think he was really good against Little Ma, very direct. And he was a bit more aggressive with his delivery, and his flow was crazy. So I think he definitely had a better opener as far as Little Ma. Basics, is this on Twitch? I'm hella confused as to where you guys are live, lol, but you would love to join the boss while you guys battle predictions the whole quarter. Yeah, so Basics, for those of you who just pulled up, don't know what this is, we're streaming on my YouTube channel right now. It's your boy Day, the channel that covers everything Canada-wise. We're going to be looking at 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, less if you suck, more if you're good, of your footage, and then just kind of give our biased and general predictions based on the card coming up. Right now it's kind of just closed in my Discord server with these people, but feel free to message in the chat any questions, shit talk, yada yada yada, whatever you want to put, because we can read it and we'll be chilling. But yeah, so yeah, we already know Koichi's gonna win, so we don't gotta watch.
Wait, go back to it.
He had a crazy bar.
Oh yeah, he was in the middle of a bar that was dope.
That's why we gotta have the CRB host here. He knows better than me.
Yeah,
Swill.
you gotta let him say it. You gotta let him finish out.
I got
That
you,
was-
basic. All right.
In my life. Never mind being fat. You actually
Back it up a bit,
remember
yeah.
too, or do you force yourself to forget? Like, I'm the type you can't find twice. I'm that nice. I show love to everybody like I've never been hurt in my life. Never mind being fat.
Nah. Koichi Foro. Fuck is they talking about? Good save,
Damn, boy.
Frenchie. Good save, Frenchie.
He was like, "No, I got a lot for the homie, man. I can't let him go out on that."
Uh-huh. Good save, good save.
So-
Alright, King D. Fight back. Also, drop a like on these battles. I can't because I had to use private browser so y'all don't see my search history. You know why. But yeah, drop a like on these battles, you know what I'm saying?
Run up the fucking views.
Thanks.
Hey yo, been off the grid for a bit. Frenchie had to hit my fax number. Been off the grid for a bit. Frenchie had to hit my fax number for.
You fax him?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts. My man's a
we have-
dinosaur.
We have a lot of
Facts.
ways.
No, I don't. I do not own a fax machine.
Get him out of here. King D lying in his raps already? Nah, couldn't be me. Get him out of here.
This, but I'm back and I stuck you with the needle, so dirty with the pen, you make a track something from this. This time round, a lacklustery bit. Went from I used to love this shit to back fucking the bitch. Man, you slack up, get bagged, no tag, dumped in the ditch out in the country, kid. So let's hope you got your raps up for me slick and brought more bars in the gym. This my playground, I make jungle equipment out of this shit, mate. Yo, do about to get zipped, so like Dudley and Trip, go ahead, cut beard and trim the footage out of the clip. Ain't no clowning with this. You've been looking for Zeus, finally found Mount Olympus. Let's watch him climb it and die in the climate surrounding the cliff. Better.
Okay, so at the start, I can kind of see why this battle is booked, especially going based off of Koichi's performance with Little Ma. They both have that kind of like intricate, Maltese kind of smooth flow delivery that I think could match up to it. But yeah, outside of the opener, there haven't been really too much big payoff bars from King D, but we'll let him cook for a bit.
Better hold on with every last ounce of your grip. I've had a shitty few years. You fall now, ain't no bouncing from this. I'm talking dying on impact. Yeah, my last 2 battles had me wearing a shit bag.
Okay, that was kind of fire. Hold on. That one, let me run it back. That was kind of clean.
With every last ounce of
It
your
wasn't structured like a normal punch, so it was hard to miss. Let me see.
grip. I've had a shitty few years. You fall now, ain't no bouncing from this.
Okay. So you fall
So
now.
to answer also to to answer your thing with the, the matchup, you can kind of see why it was. Here's the thing: there was no thought into it on my part because like Koichi is the goat around here. Okay, well, he's the goat everywhere.
Put
Okay,
respect on Koichi's name.
so Koichi has a special card at CRB. Like he has yet to not choose an opponent. So.
That's his hit list. Okay, he got the platinum card. I got you.
Yeah. Koichi
Man got fast pass.
He's got the fast pass.
card,
It's hilarious. Basics, Trippy Hippie. Hey man, we might have to set up that live. Either Frenchie can do it or I can do it, but they're crying for a face off, Frenchie.
Okay.
Yeah. Trippy Hippie and Basics want to do a face off, so you can either pull that up on CRB Live or
we'll
steal it from
definitely do one.
Dope.
Yeah. We got a couple. Yeah, we can definitely
So,
pull.
yeah.
Actually,
So-
CRB Live is tonight. We got a couple. Yeah, we'll figure. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to this.
So King D said, once you fall, you can't bounce from this. Okay, so basically, when you drop a ball, it bounces, but drop a human, they don't bounce. And then
I'm talking dying on impact. Yeah.
dying on impact. So basically, I don't know. It sounded like it had more double meanings when I heard it the first time, but then I slowed it down. I'm like, nah, it's not. But it sounded cool. I'll give him that. Yeah, okay. King D versus Koichi. We don't even gotta waste time on this one, you know what I'm saying? That's big Koichi with the 3-0. No cap. Although King D is gonna make it an entertaining battle. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna be a good battle. I think it is gonna be close. But
yeah, King D has been working on his projection, which it used to be really bad. So as long as he keeps improving on that, then hey, But hey, Koichi I think is the favorite in this. To be fair, so Guess we'll see, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think like there is a bit of a contrast if you want to be real. Like Koichi, yeah, definitely is the better writer of the two, but like based upon the last Koichi battle that we see against these A's, like King D definitely beats him in presence and delivery and stage presence. Just because his vocal projection is so much better, but he's too reliant on his multis. And I think he needs to cut that down a little and focus more on his punches. But other than that, like, yeah, 100% I can see Koichi taking it 3-0 because his pen is that much better, only because of that. I would like to see Koichi do what King D does, I guess, with his vocal projection. I'd like to see Koichi get mad a little bit. Maybe that's hard for a Buddhist, but I think, like, you
No,
know,
he did
I
it.
would
He
like
did
to
it
see him
versus
get,
Little
yeah.
Mom. He did do
Yeah,
it
he
versus
hate.
Little
Turns
Mom.
out he
So
just
if we
really
could
hates
get
Lil
that
Mom.
kind of aggression versus him, if we could start getting that kind of aggression out of him,
Yeah,
Gucci
that's
would
what
be
he
a
needs.
problem.
Because and I'm not saying anything to anybody that I don't even like. When I watch my own battles back, I think that too. I'm like, you know what? I've been a little bit too calm in my last battle. So it's not like I'm sitting here recommending or prescribing things to people that I wouldn't do for myself. Whatever. It's the way I've always been. I like to
Who you
critique.
got winning?
Hell, fucking. I got Koichi, like I said. I can see Ko taking it. His pen is definitely much better. And it's only because King D's, like, we just watched a minute, and my man had, like, one punch.
One punch.
That's not enough. I don't give a fuck who you're battling. That's not enough. And it's not to detour him. All he has to do is just focus more on punches. I like his flow. I like his presence. I like what he's doing as a rapper. But he just needs to up his punches.
All right, Xavier, who you got?
Yo, they pretty much covered all the fucking points I had. God damn it.
I'll ask you first
Yo,
next time. I got you.
I'll be that guy. Yo. King D, sorry, you're getting served an L. Koichi. Oh my god.
That's what I thought. I like to see.
Straight like that. Hey, this is a CRB Lab. I can be a little bit more blunt now. That's good.
Yeah, you can be honest. You can shit talk. We big biased over here. You know what I'm saying? I got the
Oh, I
bias
got
shade.
you. Yo, Koichi, he shakes my hand and he gives me high fives. Koichi 5-0. Fuck you.
Facts. Koichi
There you
5-0.
go.
You got the hater shades on. Can't say nothing to me now. All right. Cap Gun Dave, the greatest name in all of Canadian battle rap. I'm excited to see him rap.
Top 10 names.
See if he
So
lives up to the
Jadel,
hype.
you wanted a rematch with me. I bet. Let's make it happen. Like hitting on a glass pipe. Let's get the crack. You want to get bodied the second time? Step into the trap den. You fire, but you ain't beating my writing. Jadel told me to come to the lion's den. Guess that's where this pussy's been hiding. I gotta pay homage to Geezy for this one. So just for a minute, think. We both stared death in the eyes and made that bitch blink. This ain't the Cap you battled last time. Bald head. I'm gonna make that bitch shine. Bah! Bah! When I hit him in both sides on live stream, bitch, it's Twitch time. Yeah, I know. I hit you up for opinions on my last battle. Don't think this is reflecting that your opinions were irrelevant. I just wanted you to think you had some relevance. Meat cleaver, chop up your face, stash the skin in a space heater. Dave's neater. Ooh, but when I let that K shine, boy, Dave's straps are way cleaner.
He's got potential. He's definitely not there yet. But I can kind of see the potential. Like, I can see he's got, like, the sauce in his head, but he just doesn't have the experience to put it into practice. But I can see him kind of performing his bars a little bit. He's just not confident enough to get that across. And then his pen isn't good enough to where, like, he's got the ideas for bars, but he's not able to write them clean enough to where they have big enough impacts, in my opinion. What are your thoughts?
I also think, like, not only that, I think he's got the right idea. His structural isn't too bad. It wasn't hard to listen to him. I think essentially all it is that for me that sticks out is it's like a lack of personality. He doesn't really, like, he just sounds like he's talking. You know what I mean? There's no, like, oomph to what he's saying. You know, my man is spitting some heat and he just sounds like it's another day at the office, and not in, like, a good way. You know what I mean? And not to disrespect his craft, because, like I said, I like what he's doing. It's just there's no personality. You know, get a little bit fucking angry when you're spitting those bars. And, like, I don't think he got reaction from the Lions Den bar, because if anybody knows battle rap history, the Lions Den is a league where a lot of fucking killers came from. So,
Looks.
Exactly, right? So, like, I don't know if that's why he didn't get reaction or what,
I
but
mean, the
for me, that's it.
bar's not great either way.
No, exactly, right? But still, right? It's like, okay, maybe you should have gotten like a little chocolate. I don't know. Regardless, but outside of that, that's it for me. Yes, you can always work on your pen a bit, but he's not bad. Like you said, he definitely got potential. I like it. Just a little more personality.
All right, fight back, Samson. Anything from you, Frenchie?
No, keep going.
Remember, bro, I ain't afraid to do time for dropping you either.
Oh, that's a rebuttal, dickhead. Run it back.
Easy, like he's got some smooth reefer. Just remember, bro, I ain't afraid to do time for dropping you either.
Okay, so
God damn,
I could elaborate on this. He was rebuttaling because Kamikaze, his first round, he was pretty much clowning Samson because he dropped his piece inside of a bar.
His
And
Glock.
that's why I got
Dropped the
it
Glock
sharp.
50.
I don't know what kind of Glock it was. I wasn't there, so
It was
Whatever
registered.
gun it
Hey,
was,
it was
it
registered.
touched the ground. It touched the ground. I won't mind.
Hypothetically, but that's fire though. That's fire. That's a fire rebuttal.
Yeah.
When he prepared for this, I knew he'd probably need help. Every performance I've seen, sloppy as hell. So the name Kamikaze is fitting, because he's only ever bodied himself. I'm cutthroat. I'm cutthroat. Bennett's stinging like he smoked a pack of natives. Blade so sharp wouldn't be hard to take a limb as payment. Cut it off like bank accounts after recorded tax evasion. You could either be the sheep or the wolf. He'll get slaughtered early because he chose the path that's safest. You could get stuck without knowing the consequence. Like a COVID vaccination. See, that's how this was supposed to start. But I let a fucking snake in. Billboard called me to hear my bars, but I knew how he was playing. Connie was sitting next to him listening, so that rat mic'd up to entertain him. But I was never fooled. I always knew a billboard was public information.
Does anybody do
Jared.
that? That seems
Jared.
Has anybody ever like fucking snooped on your guys' bars before? I guess it was like big back in the day. I can't imagine someone doing that now.
I mean, I think the bigger the battle, yeah, man. Like you hear about that shit all the time, right?
Really?
Like, yeah, bro. I mean, like, even I guess it depends on what it is, but yeah, bro, you would be surprised. The bigger the battle, yeah, man. People are funny. I don't even know why it's gotta be like that, but whatever. That's why, like, I don't know. I kind of keep my cards close to my chest.
I feel that. Yeah. So Xavier, who you got winning Samson versus Capgun Dave?
Oh, Capcom Dave, cool dude, hung out with him when I was in Winnipeg. To expand on what Robbo was saying earlier, yeah, it's true. Like he has the flow when he's rapping, but say it with your chest, my guy. Let's get to it. You're battling this fool. And with Samson, he upped that in the past little while. Like his battle that happened at Capital Punishment against Raiden, like he did really good on that. He upped his aggression, and his rebuttals and freestyles are always a factor when you battle that fucking guy, as you saw very first bar.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's Samson. This is gonna be like I've been around, I know my shit, I do this shit. Let me show you how it's done type thing. So Samson takes this one.
Samson was better performance-wise, better written-wise. He looked more comfortable, and then yeah, I mean he just looked better than him all around. I think Captain Dave once again has potential, but he's just too nervous right now. He's got to get more comfortable in the ring, step up his pen a little bit, and hey, this could be the battle where he does that. But just based off the information, it's pretty easy. Samson. Rob Blow ain't lying. That chatty patty thing been happening battle rap for years. Whole rounds being leaked and shit. Gotta be careful who you spar. That's so crazy, bro. Cause like, I feel like I spar my stuff with too many people, but I'm like, I wouldn't spar myself with someone who I feel is gonna leak my shit. Like, I just
It's never somebody that you think would though. That's the issue, right? Like, of course, Samson knew that fucking Billboard was crew, right? But it's usually people that are, you know what I mean? People you wouldn't even expect. It's weird.
That's true. I'm nice anyways. You couldn't counter right nothing.
Hey.
I'm too nice for it.
It's the CRB hacker homies, man. They got everyone's fucking phones tapped. Real shit, bro. That's on me.
The data leak. I told you not to start
Sorry,
playing
y'all.
Roblox on the company computer. Fucking talking
I
shit.
tried, man. VPN didn't work, bro. I'm sorry.
All right. Next up, we got Grativity versus Roblo.
Yeah.
Like Gravity
All right.
first.
Santo, this is a trap. A deceptive con. Corms just led you on. Brought you all the way to the edge and you don't know the ledge you're on. I'm a legend, dog. When my pen is on, I ascend a god like Metatron. I make more history than battle rap promoters and fucking Genghis Khan. In fact, compared to me, fucking Genghis Khan is a loser.
One sec. I know I'm not crazy.
Genghis Khan.
Okay, I was right. It's like, there's no way it's pronounced Genghis Khan. I was like,
Yeah,
there's no fucking way, bro. Like, I have not been living my life a whole lot. There's no way.
I never had my mom really click.
Fact check.
Yeah, he doubled down on it too. I was like, okay, maybe he just fucked it up and just said the word wrong, but then he doubled down. And I'm like, no, this man really believes this.
Farms in the Philippines to give me a confidence booster. So I came to take your unearned confidence and drift it. So you can smoke all you want, but when gravity's in effect, you won't ever get lifted. Never stressing, always blessed.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest.
Cause what's Santo's thing there, Xavier?
The which one?
The always God lifted or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh yeah. It's his like he ends his battles like that. It's like good kush got me so high, yes I'm uplifted, and like he ends it with God gifted. So he's pretty much countering.
Okay, so it does mean something. Okay, I thought he was just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
it does mean something.
okay, I thought he was just saying when I'm in the room, weed stops working, and I was like, I don't think that works. I don't think you're an anime character. But now I get what he's talking about.
Kuna Matata, God gifted. Damn son, if you believed in your own stupid model, you got grifted.
Not bad. Not bad. Nothing crazy yet. But not bad. Alright, Roblo, fight back. Fight back.
Alright. Y'all ready? Let's get it. You know what you look like?
What's he look like?
Never get any pussy. Never had a girl that's been stable. You're so ugly, the only one night stand he ever had came with 2 end tables.
What's an end table? That's like the little table, right? On the end?
Yeah. On the end table, bro.
Like nightstands come with end tables?
Yeah, man, they're end tables.
Okay.
That's why people laugh. Come on, they knew what I was saying.
I got it, but then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know if I've ever like seen an end table next to a nightstand, because then that's just double tabled up. You know what I'm saying? This is too much table. Gotta throw a couch in between there. So I got it. I left it.
So the first bar, y'all. We're ready. Let's get it. I get a text from Pep, and it said, "This is the next thing. Didn't even go over the plate. That's a check swing."
Nah, that's a bar. Write that one down. That's a bar.
Leave him flatline, squash him, Orville Redenbach. That means, corny motherfucker change shape when the heat pop him. Yeah, I still got game, sight set with a locked aim. Whoever gassed him up ain't never squeezed a pump with this kind of octane. No over embellishment. This moment, you'd better relish it. He up on his high horse, so I'ma put his face to dirt like he talking to dead relatives. I put the nuts to your bitch. She fucking ugly, but shit. When blow slides down her throat slow, she calls that the drip. Oh!
Yeah, I don't know. This was a great round from you. I'm not gonna lie. Punches were great. Delivery's always there. Looking comfy. I was gonna hate and give it a gravity because I'm a hater, but you did better.
Bro.
Can't even hate.
Nah, you good, man. Honestly, my delivery still needs some work. I'm not even gonna lie, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even reflect like I'm pretty sure that's not even your last two battles, if I'm correct.
No, it's not.
Exactly. It doesn't reflect on because you've been improving with every battle, so it doesn't even reflect. To be fair.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
If we're talking about improvement or what you feel like you need to improve, your last battle with us, I think, kind of shows that. So, hey, wait till that comes out, yo. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, of course. And I still got improvements to make from that, right? Like if you're only as good as your next battle, right? Like your last battle, you can't admire your work for too long. That's one thing I've learned in this shit. So whatever, you take it, you absorb from it, and you fucking move on, right?
Respect. We all got one.
Shit, yo, Rob Leezy.
Thank you.
Oh, in this case though, it's like he's gonna be like straight up. It's just he's gonna apply the pressure. With Grab, it's like Grab is entertaining, but he has his run of inconsistencies too, right?
And yeah, that's the thing. And even that battle's not even a reflection of his last two battles either.
Yeah,
To be fair. He did have dysfunctional, and we all know, like, how that went. I think
Confirm, Rome is still burning. It is.
So there we go.
It is
But
still burning.
however, he was good versus comp CP. So I mean, it's I feel like Gravity the last couple years there has been hit or miss.
Yeah.
Depends,
I definitely think
Depends on
like
him.
Gravity could take the battle, but just based off what I've seen, Rob Lowe writes better than him. He didn't have any punches really. Rob Lowe had certified bar, the check swing bar.
Well, that's the thing, right? Gravity's hit or miss. Rob Lowe's been improving with every battle, so it's like, I think this is really going to tip out on Gravity,
Fact.
Because I think I know what to expect from Rob Lowe, at least I think I do. With Gravity, I'm just not sure, to be fair,
Gotcha.
Yeah, Grab has like such obscure takes on humor, and sometimes he tries to accumulate, and then it'll be like a big payoff in the end. But again, with the inconsistencies, you don't know if adding so much to accumulate will even get anything. So sometimes it falls flat.
Facts. Okay, so we all got Rob Lowe pretty comfortably. Basics. Yeah, we're gonna watch your VIP battle because that was the most recent one I could find. Little Ma versus SKB. Go, Little Ma.
Ready, let's go. Let's go.
Yes, baby! We got SKB out on CRB just to get verbally fist fucked by little old me. Now, I'm the type to fight guys. You'll never see me hit a chick. There's way more productive things I'd like to do to you with my fists. Now, joking aside, you shouldn't have showed up. You should have stayed home, got your bread up, and taken another shift. Bitch really out here looking like failure Swift. Now, when you rise out of fall, your cadence is hard.
Wordplay.
I'm a writer and a singer. Bitch, you ain't no Kelly Clarkson. You've been doing it 15 years, your career just isn't starting. Doesn't matter how good you are with them long runs, when it's purely it's jogging you're in need of the most. No, I like me some thick bitches, but everything about you and your body is gross. Ask CRB for a plate so I can go ham. Oh, damn, they gave me a whole pig to roast. I'm the best female in Canada. Ask CRB for a plate.
See, here's the thing, right? Little Ma has great stage presence, great crowd control, good delivery. Her bars can be hit. Yeah, she says the pig bar. So her bars can be hit or miss because they're very simple. They're not. It's not the most complex wordplay, but she delivers the bars very cleanly in a creative way. So even though the concepts are very simple, she makes them work really well. She still is able to get reaction. Ah, fuck. Man. All right.
Yeah, she and even her last battle though, she kind of upped it a notch with that.
Yeah.
Like she had, some gun bars and shit.
Yeah, gun bar.
Yeah, she turned up a little bit against SMP, man.
Versus SMP. Damn, I gotta see gun bar Little Ma.
She turned up a little bit. I can't lie.
The fuck she battled Pac-Man? What the fuck? I didn't know this happened.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, man. All right, Donovan, fight back. Don't get shot by Little Ma.
Make some noise for G.
Let's go, man. See, first things first.
I'm the realist.
I heard Rusty mention my girl. Well, though it's no big deal, let's keep it real. Cause I'd be quick to remind this comedian how fucking with a Smith could feel. And when it comes to my girl, you need to stop looking. Cause after seeing yo bitch, the chef here needs to stop cooking. But enough with him, I came to talk to you. See, I came to make a doormat out our doorman and wreak havoc till safety crews can't distinguish the floor plan. And if this big bitch gets to acting funny, then he's canceled like Roseanne, cause he wrote 3 rounds for his idol. And I wrote a retirement plan for this old fan. Got me feeling like Slim when he wrote Stan, cause you begged for this. Let it be known, man. When you asked if this was real, I said, yup, but don't ask. Cause I was steady losing interest as the time just rolled past. Had him in my DMs obsessive, like how the hoes act. For months, like I just wrote another round and I'm so glad. But all those daily updates.
Alright, holy shit. Talk about slowly losing interest, bro. Are you gonna spit a bar anytime today, or are we just listening to poetry? This man, I like his delivery though. I like his delivery. He's cool. He's confident. He's got that like swaggy delivery I fuck with. But there has not been a single bar since he rebutted. I don't know how you did that. But yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm not even waiting for it anymore. You made me wait too long. I'm upset at you. Yeah, I got Little Ma. If that's how he's gonna be rapping, no bars, no cap. But if he punches, I think you give Little Ma work for her money, but Little Ma undefeated in the capital.
I agree with that just based upon those snippets. Now the excuse me, holy fuck. The to give some like critique, really, like the only thing with Little Ma is again, it's just like I think she's confident, yeah, but she also sounds like she's just trying to get through her bars because like she has some issues, you know, in her last couple battles where she hasn't been able to finish, right? So that's where I think it comes from. It's a lack of confidence in that aspect, even though she's confident in what she's saying. You can see that she's nervous. That she's going to forget. Not that she's going to put on. She's nervous that she's going to forget. So I think if she just relaxed a little bit more, maybe a little bit different preparation. I don't know what it is that she's doing or not. But I think if she relaxed a little bit more and just took her time, she would own the stage in a much better way, and she could deliver the way that she wants to deliver. With Donovan, very good. I like the guy would be a great rapper on tracks. He sounds like
Yeah, he sounds
him
like
and
a
fucking
rapper that battle raps in his free time.
yeah.
'Cause he's
He
got
sounds
good
like him
flow
and
and no
King
bars.
D. Sounds like him and King D would make like the sickest mixtape if they fucking put them both together. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit. You know what I mean? So like the only thing, and the thing is with that is like what Day says, just punches. You know what I mean? You can't just not have punches. You got this battle rap, bro. You got to fucking punch. That's the whole point of the shit. You know what I mean? You can sit there and ABC the whole fucking thing, and as long as you're punching, you have a chance, right? So that's the only real critique that I give. Other than that, I think he's got a lot of potential there to once he turns up his punches, he'll be fine.
Xavier, who you got?
Yeah.
With me, yo, it's true what he said with like Donnie rapping like he's on a beat, cause like lately he went just on a spit some shit approach when he used to really get the aggression up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like bring that back, bro. You know, bring that back. At this point, you showcase that yeah, you can flow heavy. You know, the confidence 100% there.
Yeah, but we already
Sometimes
know
his
Little Ma's flow
freestyles
heavy,
are.
so
You know what I'm saying? With Lil with Lil Ma, my thing with her was just the pacing. This is like she has the bar that she can really emphasize once in a while, where it's like, yo, it was a really good bar, but if you really got your pacing behind you, so you still have that extra breath, you can put that more energy into it.
You know what Little Ma's problem is?
What?
I'm gonna call it out right now. She's in a rush to go start drinking. That's her problem.
That's
And that's real
facts.
shit. That's real shit.
That's facts, you
She doesn't
alcoholic.
start drinking until she's done battling.
She just be rushing through her 16s. I got you,
You know?
Frenchie. I see it.
I'll say it like this, just because I love pissing Donnie off. Yo, Lil Ma wins easy.
100%.
Easy.
Donnie's my guy. I love it when he gets fired up when I say shit like that, and he's like, "You motherfucker, watch this." Then I love it. I love that.
Didn't want to watch this.
The thing with Donnie is motivation with him. If the op is just not motivating, you'll get what you're probably just here. Okay,
I could see
it's
him
like,
doing that.
That makes sense.
but I can see him and Little Ma really being a fucking war.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
yeah.
The thing is, though, to your point, like Frenchie, and then it kind of sucks because I can see to the point of that, which, you know, you never want to feel like you're writing down for someone, but you're never going to get the battles that you want if you don't put your best foot forward, right? Like, if you don't put your best foot, like, this is what people are going to see, and they're going to be like, well, you know, you deserve somebody better, but you got to prove it. And if you're not motivated based upon that aspect alone, you got to maybe kind of check yourself, you know, because
So
you're
the
not
thing
going to
with
get those battles unless you're proving
the
it.
thing with Donnie is he doesn't care to get those battles. He gets more
Mm.
motivated on giving shots to the up and comers that are doing good. That's his
Yeah,
thing right
but
now.
if you can't reach and attain a level where that means anything, then like it means nothing,
Fair
right?
enough.
Like
Fair enough.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like the blind leading the blind. If you never create a name, you can't help people out. You know what I'm saying? So you have
I'm
to
actually
aspire to be more, to give more.
all right. Little
Yeah,
Ma
moving on.
versus
Sorry.
Donovan. The bartender 3-0 because he gonna get that tab running as soon as Little Ma's done rapping. But
You know,
outside of that, Little Ma's gonna win.
I think the bartender is like sweeping the whole card. Let's just put it that way.
Fact.
Clean
All
sweep.
right, we got Dave versus Benny. Battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Battle of the up and comers. You know what I'm saying? We talk my shit. Best rookie in Toronto, Eastern Canada, and then Benny's been putting on out in Manitoba, the best out there, on the rise. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a great battle. Let's see who's really here for it. You know?
TG this time. But despite all of that, I'm actually annoyed, A1, because I feel like you know what I'm saying, but you don't know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'll explain it. See, Beast Mode's trying to push their best talent. So Pep was in the kitchen and got a lot of plays cooked. Prez, EK, Coffee, they got a lot of names booked. And his job today is the job to... See, this is not a great look. I mean, truthfully, what do you do for me? You battle Stab Wound KGB for free in CRB. Now this is huge for me. What? What? It wasn't for free. No, you got $100? $100. So you got $100. See, you so fucking starved for attention, you not understanding me still. You keep feeding your ego, and the brand will be killed. You an impatient bitch with no respect for the plans that he built. Cause once his plate's finished, he's quick to leave and start demanding a bill. You know how...
That's a bar. That was also the most forced rebuttal I ever wrote my whole life. I was like, I had this bar in the tuck, and I was like, man, I bet he fucking talks to me as soon as I talk shit. I'm just gonna say he did it for free, and then once he says no, I'm just gonna be like, oh, cool, you got money. I was like, the most obvious setup for a fucking pre-bottle, but hey, the bar is fire. So.
Man went, gotcha, motherfucker.
Yeah, you didn't even say it. I just said, okay, you said this, bet.
Embarrassing it is when people say the league never gave you some help, like it wasn't just last year when they gave you the belts. They made you look better than you are. The same shit they hate him for. Try to conceal your flaws, and he just made some more. Bro, how you want to be a face? Ain't got too many blemishes to make up for. I peeped the views.
Makeup bars. I'm not the
they know
biggest
about
fan of this
Mac
battle
bars.
of mine, but it's the most recent one. I gotta be fair enough. But yeah, I learned a lot this battle, and like my delivery got way more personality into it. That's what I feel like I was looking back on it, and like it was pretty monotone despite some volume changes and stuff. And I feel like my delivery could have been a lot better. And like the crowd was like asleep this whole time, and I wasn't able to wake them up. So, gotta get better.
Did the math and it's...
Yeah, no, for this one, no, I still think that you did pretty good on that one. I kind of see what you mean with, like, you know, adding on the delivery, but even when you had your first, well, showcase, because no show, but even when that happened, yo, you were showing quite a bit, so I was like, yo, this guy's going to be fucking deadly, and hey, the path is showing itself, you know?
One of these days I will be.
Scary, son, your numbers ain't adding up. It's no wonder Mossman gotta carry one, but shout out to Mossman, cause y'all been putting in work, so they got some names booked for you. And you weren't overlooked, your looks are over. I got love, your looks are over.
Yeah, I don't know. This round sucks. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Prepping for this battle, I thought I had the craziest shit ever, and then I look back on it, I was like, that shit mid. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so much better than this.
We always do it, man. Every battler just sees their last match and you're like, that's what I was on? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the battle outside of like I think I don't know. This is my battle that I'm least happy with because bro, going into this battle, like I got hella drunk before it too. I was pre-gaming at my house because I was nervous, and bro, I was just drunkenly like spitting my bars like, yo, I'm gonna beat the shit out of A1. What? You cannot fuck with me, bro. And then yeah, but then yeah, no, I there's so much filler in this round. Like this is definitely the prime example of me rapping way too long. I could have cut out so much filler because there's still a bunch of crazy shit in here. Don't get it twisted. I'm still him, but you know, there's a lot. Of filler
y'all gotta watch the full battle to see that shit.
Facts.
Watch the full battles. Leave some likes.
Facts. This battle is hella more, but I'm scared to promo it because I don't love it that much. But fight back, Benny. This day kid sucks.
I know this is battle rap, and I ain't trying to say that everything you say is a fucking lie, but you just said something along the lines of getting stabbed by 300 blades, and I just want to be honest, you would fucking die. But I'll play along with it. Poly free, most likely, fat chance. Poly free, you bother me. You've been through a lot, man. Honestly. I know I just did a deep third against Donovan, and I ain't trying to give off hypocrisy, but I got some shit to say to your sensitive.
That's a different Donovan, right? The one.
No, they battled. Bonnie and Benny did battle.
That's the same Donovan?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. bro looks so different in that battle. What the fuck?
It just hit you, right? Yeah.
The bucket hat and the shades covered so much, bro. I thought they were two different people. And the one dude sounded like he smoked like 12 more cigarettes than the other guy. What the fuck?
Fast, and that crackhead staring stopping me. Poly free, you bother me. You'll get no sympathy or envy from me. You've booked me on your league twice. Had me in your home. You're Betty's buddy. But you break down at the smallest inconveniences, and it's plenty funny. I mean, yeah, your life is...
I love this hat throw because I made fun of him for it so much, bro. There's no need for this hat throw. Like, he wasn't even, like, mad at him yet. Like, he didn't have, like, anger or momentum. He didn't have, like, a crowd reaction. He's just...
No, he's charging up.
He's just mid-setup. He's like, just threw it off for no reason, bro. Like...
You break down at the smallest...
You know what's funny? Because I talked to Benny, and he says he doesn't rehearse his performance. He just kind of goes with the flow. So I don't know what about this part in the round where he's like, oh, this is the time where I gotta throw my hat. You know what I'm saying?
Inconveniences, and it's plenty funny. I mean, yeah, your life is hard. You know who else life is? Fucking everybody. Poly free, you bother me, and in the worst way. If there's a battle rap ranking for pity princesses, well, you'd be in first place. Why your mind always in a hurt place? Type of dude to block your number if you don't wish him happy birthday. Poly.
So here's the thing, right? Similar to kind of me, when I was angling against A1, there was a lot of filler. Like, I was still punching and, like, barring with the bars, but the bars and punches weren't great. They were good, but they weren't great, which is why I'm not happy with it. Whereas here, he's, like, making a few jokes, but similarly, like, the bars are too few and far in between, for my opinion. But, no, we're gonna cook.
Free? You bother me. You don't gotta be perfect. Just be better, dude. Everybody laughs when you talk about your temper, dude. You be like, I don't want to bring that side out of me. Let's see that, Paulie. I bet he cool. Stop talking shit about your friends that say you'll say it to their face, because newsflash, Paulie, you never do. But hey.
See, like, there's no punch there. It's just, he's just kind of, like, talking his shit, which is cool, but, you know what I'm saying? When you're angling, you gotta punch. And I punch, even if it's ass, I punch more than it. So, eat shit, Benny. I'm Hollow the Dawn with Judge. And, by the way, 100%. You say something nice about us, easy dub. All right. So obviously, I don't even gotta ask you guys. Everybody's got me winning pretty clearly.
I can. Well, I mean, if we're gonna get into a critique, I mean, now the thing is, like, Dave. So it's always been my thing with you. Okay, so like your kamikaze battle for me was like your best. I felt you were on point. You were really hungry. You were like, your performance was great. You always are entertaining, right? Your stage presence is never an issue. For me, it's just how direct you are with your opponent. And then looking back on the A1 battle just now, it's like direct punches. That's it. Whereas like Benny has more angry delivery than you. You're more like swag delivery. He's more angry delivery, but he's not really saying much. So I would like both of you to up your punches, right? And my man probably should have kept his hat on because he looks like he's been bald for a long ass fucking time.
Shout out to him, man. He's 24. Battle the
It's either
24-year-old.
it's either the reason he wears a do rag or the
We
or
gonna
the do
talk
rag
about
is
it.
the reason he's bald. It's one of the two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That
it's
shit
like
comes with pain, man.
We gonna
it's
talk
like it's
about it in
crazy.
the third.
He's
We'll be
doing it for
okay.
the
It's crazy.
student.
But to get like honestly, it's so close when you're looking at it, but knowing you and like knowing how a student of the game, right? Like I know how you are. Just don't. I know you got all this. You know, you got a wave pushing you. Just don't get full of yourself, and you'll always end up going where you need to go. So I'm gonna give you the decision day because I think that you will bounce back. You know what's been said about you. You know where you need to go. You have a lot of people in your corner that want to see you do well, everybody included. I don't give critique here or any of my critiques in case any of y'all have heard me or not to hope that one person does poorly. I want everybody to do well. That's the whole point of these fucking critiques is to give you a perspective maybe that you haven't heard before, to give you something to work on. Now, if you don't like what I'm saying, that's absolutely fine. You can tell me to eat shit, and that's a-okay. But I'll
Eat
always
shit,
offer
pussy.
honest.
You don't. Nah,
Exactly,
he's fucking.
exactly. That's
But shout out
a-okay,
to
bro.
James
You know?
Doe for subscribing
Well,
to the channel. You the real goat.
yeah, yeah.
Now automatically I got James Doe beating whoever he's battling. I forget who he's battling. But James Doe won
But,
out for the sub.
but, but that was my decision anyway. So to keep it moving, though, y'all can do your thing.
That is a Rob Leasy, Polyfree. Rob Leasy dropping the hardest diss track on day right now. No, but I agree with you. I mean, like, I agree. Like I get that you want me to be more direct and like, but I don't like the surface level direct stuff. Like just fat bars. Like if I battle Jo, I'm like, sure I could be more direct technically by calling him fat than like having a gun bar, but I'm like, it's so unoriginal at that point to where if I want to be direct, I want to do something creative with it. And with Kamikaze, the stars aligned where I could do a cool choking and cocaine, like mix the two together and combine them for an angle. Like I had a good angle there. Whereas with Tin Man, I didn't really have a good angle with him. There's nothing really interesting to like I wanted to talk about, so I was like, oh, I'll just angle about money the whole time and kind of talk about money and kind of do something else. Whereas with A1, I was like, okay, I have a bunch I can talk about A1. I'm going to talk about him kind of not getting any looks recently, him being hypocritical and having gun bars, but then coming at me for not having gun bars. I'm going to get onto him about his style. And I was like 100% direct with the A1 battle. And personally, I don't think I executed the angles very well. And in my opinion, I'd rather have a fire mixtape first than like a mid angle battle.
It was essentially what it comes down to as well as I was saying. It's the punch.
Yeah,
right? Like
I didn't have.
I don't know who you're sparring with. Like I don't know who you're sparring with, but like for that battle, who you were sparring with, you should probably fire them because like you were not punching at all in that battle. And it's not to take anything away from you, right? I'm not sitting here trying to like disrespect you. That's just my take. But like Frenchie and you know what I mean, Xavier, we can talk in person when I see you.
I had the same feedback because I thought I sparred it with the people I usually spar with, and then like when they watched the battle, they're like, bro, why didn't you run this third round by me? What the fuck? I was like, I did. And they're like, no, you didn't. I was like, I didn't? He's like, no, I would have told you to cut half this shit. You were scheming the whole time. Who the fuck likes schemes? I was like, I was scheming? I was like, fuck. So yeah. No,
yeah.
I feel you.
Exactly.
All right, Xavier. Fight back. Wait, who you battling? You better not. You're battling James Doe?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Uh-oh. I'm down one already, boys.
Xavier, you better send me a screenshot of you being subbed to my channel. It's gonna get dark for you. I swear to God.
Bottom of the first, I'm the champion. Xavier, hold it down.
Former champ. Talk your shit, Xavier.
So they told me it was MBS for the title. Like I didn't see it coming my way.
Pause.
Bro, ever since coming into this league,
I'll take that. Yellow card.
The double dip is crazy.
That first battle, dude. Battle of the year. And now we got a title shot. Trust me, one of the biggest hassles of your career.
I like your like small little jokes like that. You got great like little whisper jokes.
Looky here.
I can't be all serious all the fucking time, man.
No.
Yes, you can.
You can. Don't get me wrong. I can, but for me, I like fucking around too sometimes, man.
Yeah, bro.
Let's
I gotta
be
do
honest.
I gotta do that more. I gotta stop taking battle rap so serious. Like the third my third round versus Illy when I had like the bow chicka bow wow white bar. That shit got the most views on my YouTube shorts right now. So I was like, I gotta stop taking this shit as seriously.
You know,
leg up on
sometimes
him when they
fucking
pull
around
from the seat, just
is
like
more fun.
Facts.
recliners, like optic fibers that approve a leg up on them when they pull from the seat, just like recliners, like optic fibers that approve you'll have a hair thin chance being left a survivor, Olympic diver. His body wet up when they jump with a bulldog like the Steiners, act with ire. Don't wanna go through your room just like the Tiber. I've been thinking daylight like I'm not cold.
Wait. What are you thinking?
What?
We're in a bang. Let me see.
Go through your room just like the Tiber. I've been thinking daylight like.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, so the Tiber is a river that goes through Rome.
Mm-hmm. You thinking
So
daylight?
I'm saying, like, no, it's going into. Okay, never mind.
You think I'm light?
They're thinking daylight, like I'm not cold. So it's just me. They're thinking that I'm light,
Yeah,
which
better-
I'm not. Cause look at me, I'm fucking heavy, bro. I'm
Yeah, you better be talking about yourself.
Wow.
Oh, you? Oh, no, daylight?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Yo, I heard about that kid, bro. He cool, man. He cool. He invited to the cookout.
Light work.
Hi, Proxy.
No, you're talking about
Hi,
the other
Proxy.
daylight, the worst one, right? Daylight.
You know?
Yeah, he sucks.
Cold, you getting
All right, guys, we're planting the seed now, boys and girls.
Rochambeau. We all know types like Fresco and Jazz, bro. They picture perfect with a punch. So I gotta punch in something picture perfect when I'm told to, giving this kid the choice of a knuckle or a knee. Pose 1, pose 2. Bitch, I'm pose 2.
That's a bar. Go, Xavier. They don't know about picture day. They couldn't even picture
Oh, this
day
guy
in
said,
picture
yo,
day.
smile more, please. Shook your head. Fuck, I
Yeah.
hated that shit.
Bro,
I hated that
no,
shit.
you get another bar. That
Bitch, I'm supposed to fold you. Easy steps like origami. Red 762, bullet size of a pocky. No, bullet size of a talkie. He be biting down on his.
No, bullet size of a pocky. I was like, that's a skinny ass hollow point, but I fuck with it.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, they're flavorful. Let's put it that way. It's
The
delicious.
bullet's flavor.
Red 762, bullet size of a pocky. No, bullet size of a talkie. He be biting down on his stick. He ain't snacking on pot. He got connected with a button on his shell. It ain't a Tamagotchi. They gon'
I'll go, Xavier. I like when you get into that flow with like the rapid punches. I fuck with it.
I have to now. Hey. I used to do the, like when we were talking about like Benny, I used to really go on like just talk heavy type shit.
Mhm.
And then even Frenchie got on me for that. He was like, yo, it's about time to turn up a little bit, please. You know? So
you said-
that's one thing, guys. Dealing with Frenchie, yo, he's gonna be straight up. He'll be like, yo, listen, fam, you've been doing good, yada yada, but like let's up it this time, you know?
Get good.
So Frenchie's a real one.
Get good, pussies. Alright, this is my first time listening to James though. But let's see what he's got.
Compared to your voice, your believability is the only thing that isn't so ruthless. You the first trilogy I ever seen that I wish directors didn't go through with. Why does this saga continue?
What's the worst trilogy?
Oh man.
What's the worst trilogy? That's the real question.
There's I don't know. There's too many trilogies that fell flat. You know, like
What's
The worst though? I don't know,
the
bro.
worst
I'm
trilogy.
trying
You
to
know
think
what
of a
I'm saying?
bad
I can't
one.
think
and
of
all I
a
can
whole
think of is
trilogy
good
that's
ones.
ass. You know what I'm saying?
This is like Bill and Ted. Probably like Bill and Ted is one of them.
That might be it.
If we're talking like the entire trilogy, then
Yeah, because like as a trilogy as a whole being ass is kind of rough. Because
Yeah.
how'd you get 3 movies if the first 2 were ass?
Well, how about Dumb and Dumber?
Is that a trilogy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, they did the
it's a
fucking
trilogy.
first one, and then they did the prequel, and then they did the one after when like Harry met Lloyd or whatever. Remember that shit? And then The Hobbit. I don't know. I like Lord of the Rings though, bro. That shit's fire.
I feel
bro.
like
We have a little nerd in us, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I feel like The
That's
Hobbit
right,
was
bro.
bad compared to Lord of the Rings, but on its own, it's
Yeah.
not terrible.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I mean, fuck, it's hard to
Good
hold that
suggestion,
candle.
Paulie.
Lord of the Rings.
Maybe it is Dumb and Dumber because I didn't fucking know that even was a trilogy. So shut up,
Crazy.
man. But yeah, hey, this bar is crazy because I can't even think of a trash trilogy that I never want the director to make. You're right. This is the first one.
I'm saying.
Y'all keep giving this Star Wars that we always see this nerd losing. So I'm gonna give them all these rights. You get me? And I'm gonna fuck this trilogy up worse than Disney. After they got it from George Lucas. Now you are about 6 battles in, and you still show no progression. Any talk about your pops? I think of that man fucking.
Oh, The Hangover. Okay, James Doe himself The man, the myth, the legend says he was thinking of The Hangover because that shit was a trash trilogy.
Alright,
Apparently.
boom. At least James and I agree. Okay, yeah, I didn't even think about that. James, you and I agree on that. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that's true.
Your moms, because when the hell you ever needed a loaded weapon? This round got tailored, swift. It won't be any bad blood.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Has the fucking crouch cancel bars, and I love and hate him.
This man said crouch cancel.
Bro's got the
That's
fucking.
wild.
He's got the crouch cancel bars. The Star Wars, the Taylor Swift.
Hey, shouts out my girl Taylor Swift.
Oh, I love him. I love what he's playing.
This round got tailored, swift. It won't be any bad blood as long as you just learn your lesson. What? You ain't catch it? Pop, Taylor Swift, bad blood, another angle. It'd be music to my ears if your lyrics went in one direction. That's just one suggestion.
Pop references, I don't know, man. That's like two boy bands.
I think there's too much of a gap between like One Direction and Taylor Swift for the setup to really kind of make sense. I feel like there's too much of a gap between them both being pop stars. But I like his delivery a lot. I like it. It's really great.
And not even your worst quality. How do you graduate with a bachelor's in journalism, but you still can't form words properly?
It also wasn't another angle. It was a.
You don't murder ink. After I zip him up, he gonna need Ashanti, like Irv Gotti. Because once disappeared, he disappeared. He never get invited to the functions, and now he won't make his search party, but I'll make the search.
I'm getting invited to the function search party. It's cool.
Search party? Yeah,
but,
yeah.
See, here's my conundrum, right? I gotta say James Doe won this battle because he subscribed, and you still haven't sent that screenshot. So it's still James Doe won.
I'm not even gonna send you the screenshot. I'm just gonna do it in silence.
But he's doing the one thing I hate more than anything, which is scheming in battle rap. Fucking hate schemes. You know what I'm saying? That being said,
just so nobody ever feel it's me. And be glad you single. I'm not saying I wouldn't be hyped to fuck your bitch, because I definitely be in the G. Don't send me threats. I did the type of dirt that you can't erase with Mr. Clean. I'll call it set the trap up. They said it's a band, though. Are you fucking kidding me? Do I have to put your name?
All right, bro. How many times are you gonna crouch cancel your fucking bars? Just spit them at this point. God. Okay? Not everything's going overhead. Just spit the goddamn
In the
bars.
scheme, all right, I called and asked how much to get rid of Trill. A G. Gavin. You are from Lake Forest. All that means is you can't speak on where I'm from or where I'm at. You just moved from your parents' house in Lake Villa, speaking on weapons you ain't never need and never had. In real life, he's an Eagle Scout. And getting touched on them camping trips is something we don't speak about, but that's why you always seem to get a better badge. He got a knife as a prize. Just to stay alive, I had a razor by my side, like Kevin Nash. Now
that's dirty.
That's dirty. That's true. Okay, yeah.
They don't watch sports. Go, James.
That's on Dave. Dave voice. You don't watch sports.
I don't watch sports, bro. I've been telling them. That's fine. Let's go. This Xavier's opponent. Xavier needs someone better, but it'll be a fun time. I don't know. I feel like it'll be a good match.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Hey,
y'all hating a little too much.
Yeah, no matter what, bro. No matter what, guys. No matter who I get put against, man. Real shit. I'm a fan of this shit. You know, I have to find the good in it all. James was pretty fucking nice, guys. Like he's alright. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
And I know people aren't too familiar with him, but there's a reason why I'm gonna battle him. You know, let me be the welcome. Let me show you guys that he's got something. And note, what you guys are watching, that was a Rookie of the Year match, you know? So it's like, this is someone who has an accolade to him. So, gotta give him a little something, you feel?
Respect.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I definitely like his style, especially because he's got good delivery, and he knows how to punch, but I think he just needs to cut out some of the schemes and stop crouch canceling every single bar, because then it kind of loses its appeal. And then at that point, I just feel offended. Like, bro, I'm going to catch the bars. You're not going to slow down everyone. All right?
I don't know why crouch canceling is just... I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that.
It's hilarious.
I think one of the, I don't know, like, to be honest, looking at the comparison anyways, And I mean, the battle that y'all showed with like X and NBS, I don't know if that's probably the best representation of how good X's delivery is actually did. Like I was saying earlier against Big Dubs, like I was very impressed with that shit. That was aggressive. Like you see, even in NBS, there were like you were saying, Day, where he's like machine gun punching. I like that, but I like it when he barks. You see how he like barks? Sometimes he holds it back. You know, it's like, no, dude, bark on this motherfucker. It's like the same shit with MBS, you know, dude, like you're scary when you fucking yell, you know what I mean? So let these motherfuckers feel it. And it works for you, right? I don't know how good I would feel about seeing Day yell, you know what I mean? Like that style doesn't really work for him. But like, you know, for Xavier, yeah, like dude, bark a little bit more, right? For this battle, definitively though, yes, I will give it to Xavier. I like James Doe's I like what he's presenting. I think he's got a lot of good foundational aspects of him. He's not shy. He doesn't sound like he's just reciting. He's comfortable. He's just trying a little bit too much wordplay. My guy, dumb it down a little bit. Punchlines, punchlines, punchlines. I know a lot of people like this whole Rum Nitty movement, you know what I mean, where it's a lot of wordplay, and that works for some people, man, but you got to be on that level. And I'm not saying don't do it, but punchlines are fucking king, and they always will be. That's why Disaster has been so good for so long. That's why Thesaurus has been so good for so long. These guys are just consistent with punchlines, man. It's all it's ever going to be. It's
Frenchie,
the element of what this shit is.
Who you got, Frenchie? No bias. I'll put the big bias shades on you so they can't claim it bias. Go ahead, big dog.
Is he even there?
Oh, he's there.
You don't even want to entertain it, bro. He knows what's good. But don't worry, you got the shades on. You can be unbiased right now.
You know what, dude? Just to really.
Oh, you gonna ask me like, man? You know what I want?
What do you want?
It ain't even about win or lose. I just want to have a really good battle out of this for X. You know.
All right, and just for Dave, go ahead. Check who just subscribed. Come on, man.
Let me see.
Don't even do it. Go check.
Who just subscribed? As in, you haven't been subscribed to me, you bad friend. But it still
Yeah,
says the latest subscriber is James Doe.
I just subscribed. Fuck.
Yeah, well, you better hope that shit pops up on stream, bucko. Because right
Well,
now, all things considered, okay, you know what I'm saying?
I'm dropping the stream just now.
Yeah, okay, listen, all right. James Doe, I think he's got great potential. I actually think this is a good matchup. I would disagree with the people in the chat. I think their styles are they're similar, different. You know, I hate saying people have like the similar style, but I think they can both kind of do that like smooth, throw a joke in every now and then, and also like punch back to back. I just wish James Doe's weren't in scheme form. But that being said, I think the experience is going to kind of be the different. You know, Xavier's been doing this a long time. He's a former CRB champ. You know what I'm saying? He knows where to trim the fat. He knows what works, what doesn't, whereas James Doe is still kind of slightly figuring that out. That being said, James Doe 3-0. What is they talking about, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I'll say that if Xavier builds off his CP performance, it ain't gonna be an easy night for James Doe. That's all I gotta say. Because CP performance, he was wilding.
KP?
No, Xavier was.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
You know.
That's not the KP, because KP did fucking great against Teddy.
Yeah, KP did great.
Since we already mentioned him, shouts out KP.
Big PK. All right. Next up, we got Trippy Hippie versus Billy Shakes. Another CRB mainstay, Trippy Hippie. Big bars. Talk to the people.
So at the end of Wise Guys First, he said the loser had to give me head? The fuck is this? And then both of you proceeded to freestyle from 2 and 3. You both must really want to suck my dick.
Straight like that.
It's just an accident, nabbit. Holy fuck, Billy Wise Guy, call me. More than a faggot than you. Fuck, I got it. That's okay. Anyways, it's Billy Shakes.
Yeah.
Right for you, I had to get really baked. That sucks for me, because I was ganja free, and ironically, THC way more green during that silly break.
THC seeing Trippy Hippie? You know, is this? I wanted to ask you because from what I've seen recently, I feel like this was the first battle I've really seen Trippy Hippie really like fucking vocal project like crazy and kind of really be loud. I feel like he's taken more of the kind of laid back approach in previous battles, but I don't know him as well as you guys. What are your thoughts?
Didn't he like? Wasn't he?
He went off versus Jeb.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah,
The
Jeb.
Jeb is when it
That
really
went
started.
crazy.
Okay. Yeah, because I just remember from like his boss man battle, it was more. I think it was a compliment battle, so that might be why.
Yeah,
That one he was really just. He even said he was like, "Yo, I'm here to just like entertain."
Okay, dope.
So
yeah.
like, and since his return, like, yeah, he's turned it up. We'll expand on it later.
Nice.
Almost put up a rack to cover my loss, but it'd be cheesy to beef over the bread like Philly steaks. Plus, I can always make good after a couple of minutes pitching oxy like Billy Mays.
That is the craziest bar I've ever heard, bro. I heard this bar like 2 minutes in. I was like, Trippy Hippie to goat. I can making money pitching oxy like Billy Mays. That's crazy. Who wrote that for
Hi,
you?
guy.
Who wrote that for you? All right, we know what Trippy Hippie is. He's a fan of the show, friend of the show. Know what he's got. Let's see what Basics got. You know what I'm saying? I actually watched this battle when I had to do VIP's predictions. I had no idea that I would then rewatch this battle for Basics. So.
I'm king of the bark. In this fight, I hope that bite is bigger than that bark on you. They took it light.
Oh, the audio quality just got way better. What the fuck?
In this fight, I hope that bite is bigger than that bark on you. They took it light. Well, tonight, it's about to get dark on you. With a gun so big, it looked like a transformer. And that's just so you know that I'll spark on you. When they spittin', I listen thinking, God, they whack. They off they swag. They all say that they all blaze gats. Big ass forehead though. It's all straight caps. All these vets saying they seasoned, but it's sauce they lack. You wanna talk about guns? It ain't a prop, say that. Let's get creative. Clip longer than a Kanye rant. What?
Basic, you knew?
Pretty long.
Basics, are you new? You gotta up here performing your ass off. I thought you were newer. Kind of clean.
He's active outside of battle.
But this guy's been around the world doing shows, shit like that. Not
He's an
necessarily
actual
battling,
performer.
but like
He's a
comfortable
rapper,
on the
right?
stage.
Yeah, like he actually raps outside of the ring.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, see. I figured, because he's way too comfortable on this stage performing and going around, but I thought he was new. So yeah, you going.
What? He's gonna die. This ain't a contest. It's a conquest. Check the concept. You don't have big guns. You've got a Napoleon complex. You get it? The level sick I said the level sick I write, you can't hit it. My penicillin. You don't have big guns, little one. You are a midget.
Okay. So yeah, this is textbook rapper tries battle rap for the first time, but he's honestly doing better than I thought, because one, he's not like lyrical miracle spiritually getting lost in a flow. He is punching back to back to back pretty well. Like every like 3-4 bars was pretty much a punch, which is good. So he's already got that out of the way. But the thing is that what comes with being new, his materials are kind of OBC. Like Allspark, I've heard a bunch. Penicillin, I've heard a bunch. Napoleon Complex was pretty creative, but it wasn't done clean as far as the double's concerned. But yeah, no, he's great as far as just started battle rapping. You can definitely see him really move the I think he researched a lot going into this and really kind of did his best to make it a battle rap and not just rapping as a rapper. So I kind of fuck with it. Yeah, 100%.
I listen to your style, bro. It's really not that ill to me. Dying of laughter at these rappers who lack skill, bro. It's killing me. Feezy looking at you like Uber Eats. Why am I paying for this delivery? Bro, let's fucking work. He's gonna die. You're gonna die. Just don't.
Yeah, like his performance and stuff is crazy for a newcomer, but his bars are just a little bit new, but so basically, his performance is great. I'm just gonna recap that off before we end it. His performance is great. He looks comfortable. He's definitely been on a stage before, and he's avoided the rappers trap. When rappers come into battle rap, they tend to just kind of rap and just go lyrical, miracle, spiritual, worry too much on the flow, and don't really punch and write bars that are good for battle rap. But he is. Like, he's punching literally every, like, 4 lines. They're good punches. The only problem is that since he's new, they're kind of OBC. Like, the Allspark, I've heard a bunch. Penicillin lines are OBC. And then the other stuff that he does have that's creative, kind of like the Napoleon complex and the one he just spit, it's just not as complex as you'd like to see. But for a beginner, it's really well. I'm not going to lie to you. For a beginner, it's really well. OBC is Old Bar Community, a.k.a. a bar has been set a bunch. Like, I've heard, like, 20 Allspark bars, like, a billion Penicillin bars. But that just comes with experience at that point. And as you write more and more bars, you're going to start thinking of a bit more creative and coming to your style. But nah, he's great for just starting off. I'm not going to lie to you. Versus Trippy Hippie, I think this can really show the difference that I'm talking about, because Trippy Hippie is going to be able to come up with more creative punches. Like, Trippy Hippie already as a puncher is really creative. The Billy Mays shit is crazy. He's had a few punches. But with the Billy Shakes battle, I think he didn't punch as much as I would like. I think he had a lot of filler in those rounds when he was angling. So if he does end up falling into the trap, low key, if Basics ups his punches a bit more and is just up there as comfortable delivering on them as well, like, I don't think I've seen Trippy Hippie battle someone who's this comfortable on stage, performing and, like, going crazy like that. So I think he could possibly lose it if he doesn't write well. But that being said, Trippy Hippie is the safe bet. I fuck with Trippy Hippie. He got great punches. I'm gonna go with him. What y'all got?
For me, I really like Basics' comfortability on stage. I agree heavily with that. So, like, going against someone like Trippy, who's like, his style has been from battle rap. I don't know if he's active on the music front. So, like, Trippy knows how to perform as a battle rapper. He knows the things, the intricacies in the battle side of things. Whereas Basics, being a performer on stage, he's completely over that hurdle. So it's really just making the shit click as a battle rapper, not just a solid ass fucking MC, right? So, like, for me, I know it's going to be an entertaining match on that front, though. I think this is going to be an entertaining one. So for me, I'm still going to go with Trips just because, like, again, as a battler, he knows. Well, for me, it's because he knows the things that needs to be done as a battle rapper, and it's agreed on your point. Just maintain that and just write well in this one, and it should just be like, hey, the battle rapper beat the rapper who's battling.
Frenchie, what you got?
That's kind of like how it goes.
So yeah, this is gonna be a performance battle, man. These guys are gonna both these guys can perform. At the same time, I want I'm hoping it's gonna make Trippy up his punches and bars and shit. So, like, with that said, though, I mean, the safe bet, and this is not taking away with Basics, but I gotta ride with Trippy, right? I mean,
yeah, 100%.
It is a safe bet, so yeah.
But I'm excited for this battle. I didn't really know who Basics was going into it, and then I heard he was new and he kind of raps, so I was like, those people are never really good from the start, but he's already better than a lot. So I'm excited to see how he levels up for this. Rob Blow, you still here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, how old was that battle?
Question. Basics, how old was that battle? I closed it.
I was like, what?
Yeah, and he's battled Raiden
2 years or something like that.
He battled Raiden Black since then, but it's still on Patreon.
Was that on CRB?
Okay. No, that was a DMS battle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, this one for me is a wild card, and I know some people may be like, oh, whatever, you know what I mean, because of what Trips has done, and, like, I'm not trying to take anything away from that. And y'all know I'll elaborate. So, yeah, that's an old one. And like Day has said and has made very, very evident, like, he's extremely comfortable on the stage, which means he's used to rapping, which means he's used to vocal projection, which means he's already used to delivery and presence and all that stuff. So all he really had to do was just up his punches. I know being in Montreal, it's a different beast. I battled there once, and it's not what you think. They react to different things that we would find, crazy over here. They may not, and vice versa. So that aspect of things is a little different. And also based upon, so I was in the room when Trippy battled Samson. Samson, by the way, I didn't get a chance to get feedback on that battle, but Samson's a fucking animal. This guy's a problem. All he has to do is just keep doing what he's doing. Like he's crazy. So when Trippy battled fucking Samson, sorry, I tend to ramble, guys. But whatever. Back on the point. I thought that if Samson didn't stumble, he wins that battle very clearly. So I don't know if it's a matter of 2 days point earlier where Trippy isn't motivated for his opponent. And if he writes down for basics, I think that is a very big problem. So I'm going to just not give a decision on this because actually, let me say this. Based upon history, yes, I'll give it to Trippy because he has more under his belt. But if he writes down for basics, I think it's a very big mistake. And that's what
It's Trippy's battle to lose. Like, he could lose it, but most likely, if he just does his job, comes prepared, goes to kill him, he'll most likely win.
Agreed.
All right.
I agree.
LMS versus Tipsy Hustle. The main event, boys. Get a crack.
Crack.
White girl. It is on Ulysses. I said it's Ulysses versus nigga, that ain't real important. I'm from where that white girl turns blocks into M's. Cocaine move like Wheel of Fortune. You actually took this battle with me? Boy, you really didn't think, Tips. Mouth full of gold, fly tripping, nigga. I've been doing my thing, Tips. Even my butterfly knives are high fashion. Look how easy they wing, Tips. This could have been a respectful battle.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
A wingtip, bro. That's a knife.
Oh, a wingtip is a knife?
Yeah, brother.
But drunk ass hopped in my DMs taking the bitch route. You winning that tournament was like Judas at the crucifixion. Yeah, you and Jesus should have been switched out. Fuck it, clips and bullets, nubs and stems. I already figured Tips out because the smoking op is like cheap weed. First you gotta pull the sticks out. See everything?
I didn't get that either because I'm rich. I never smoked cheap weed before in my life.
It's kind of like, on this level you nowhere near, nigga. This missile hitting like some Frenchie kind of like. You have every reason to fear, nigga, because this shit'll smoke you like cheap weed. But this shit right here, nigga, this shit right here.
We good?
That's the craziest reference I've ever seen. This right here, this shit right here. That's hilarious.
Called death.
I can't believe he made a bar about that. I don't even know what that's referencing. Hold on.
That's Cat Williams, my guy.
Oh yeah, it is Cat Williams. This shit right here. This shit right here.
Called Crypto like.
That's hilarious. Nah, run it back.
See everything that you was spitting is kind of like, on this level you nowhere near, nigga. This missile hitting like some Cryptochronic kind of like. You have every reason to fear, nigga, because this shit'll smoke you like cheap weed. But this shit right here, nigga, this shit right here. Y'all put the Art of War versus a children's book. Someone grab the police talk. I treat my cousins like I'm watching Star Wars. Yeah, I got fiends doing the Ewok.
That's hilarious. I don't mean nothing, but that's funny as fuck.
Outside my cousins, my fellow Ewoks out there.
You walk a flock of flame. Talk to him.
You know?
Alright.
Hey.
A little psych. I've never seen any of his footage. Let's get this first impression.
Mama told me, stay true to yourself and never switch. And Pop said, when you walk around a nigga, that's how you can tell he a bitch. What makes you think I'm afraid of?
What does that mean? Does he let you walk around him?
I was just straight like that.
Lord, when I swim with sharks, been in the jungle my whole life, so when shit gets real. I
know. He's gonna be like, yo, can I get right by you? I just gotta go to the bar. Hell nah. I think I am a pussy. You're gonna walk in front of me to that bar.
Hey, bitch.
But I like the film.
I'll just send my animals on wave like Noah's Ark. It's about to get dark. It's about to get dark. Nigga, you should know this. My mental's fucked up. Don't provoke this. Life's a bitch. But I still treat her like a sibling. Cause when I kill a nigga, I just blame my psychosis. I only fear Life's a bitch, but I still treat it like a sibling. Cause when I kill a nigga, I could just blame my psychosis. I only fear God. People tell me every day I'm brave, and honestly, I've been feeling unstoppable since I've been saved, a follower of Jesus. So during this storm, how am I wrong for sleeping on wave? Nothing you do will hurt me.
I don't get it. I feel like it makes sense. I feel like it's a Christian bar, but I don't get it.
Just riding the storm, and then he's like sleeping on wave.
Price is not my price, it's dirt cheap. Corny dude with a dumb name. And honestly, I don't want to hear about another wave unless surf's free. Oh,
free to wave.
Honestly, I don't want to hear about another wave unless surf's free. Oh, we can fight, trust. I'm not no buster. Size don't matter, because if I fall, I'm getting back up. I don't need nobody to touch me. If I fuck around and fall again, it's cool. Because I'm shooting from the floor like Black Dumpster.
Ain't no way, bro. Bro fell twice for a bar.
I don't know, yo. The first one, I was like, all right, word. The second one,
I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I was like, I'm pussy if I walk around. If I let someone walk around me, but you just falling on your ass for a guy. All right, my bad. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck because I want the name flips to be better because I feel like wave is easy to flip, but then also surf is like eating every single wave. Like I feel like surf's also already eating every wave flip, so it's like I don't know. Whoa! Really like been kind of crazy impressing me yet. He's performing his ass off though.
Your best bet? Bitch, I'm a monster. Your best bet was to stay inside. He'll be dead in at the funeral. I don't care if this your favorite guy. His mother will watch his soul float away. But I'm not talking about the ocean when she waves goodbye. Life's a
Okay, so here's a good example, right? Bar doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because let me break down.
Dead in at the funeral. I don't care if this your favorite guy. His mother will watch his soul float away. But I'm not talking about the ocean when she waves goodbye.
Right, so basically, we get what he's saying, right? We're not talking about the ocean when he waves goodbye, you know what I'm saying? The waves coming in, they're going, yada, yada, yada. But, like, when you think about it, right? His soul floating away, you know, favorite guy. His mother's like the ocean because she's watching wave goodbye or saying wave goodbye or some shit. It doesn't really make sense when you think of it.
His mother will watch his soul float away. But I'm not talking about the ocean when she waves goodbye.
Right? Because, like, when she waves goodbye, I'm like, does the ocean wave goodbye? Like, no. The ocean has waves. The ocean has waves that
with the ocean, bro?
come and go.
You don't say bye to the ocean, bro?
Not really. I just drop my bodies in there.
It's a ritual in the Philippines, bro. You don't know about that.
I just dropped my body.
It's a rite of passage, man.
You can't
It's a
leave
rite
the
of
beach
passage.
unless you say goodbye to the waves, man.
Right,
Let's go say bye to the waves, man.
I'm gonna give one more bar to impress me. Let's see what
Life's a gamble. Life's a gamble. But I walk alongside evil. I don't bang, but I be around the people. My bro is crip. I told him don't trip 6, but he still want a head crack like CeeLo. I have visions of putting him in the beat. I have visions. My bro is crip. I told him don't trip 6, but he still want a head crack like CeeLo. I have visions of putting you in a deep grave. I have visions of putting you in a deep grave. Yeah, hold on, shit.
And that's the bad.
Damn, bro.
Oh, shit.
Damn, right, my dinner's ready. I'm hungry. Here's what it is. Don't be fucking up that.
Right when that happened, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna give it to Elise's right off the bat. I think he writes better. I think he performs pretty well, but
yeah, they're both gonna be like performing their fucking hearts out.
Yeah, I'm excited. This battle's gonna be entertaining, but just material-wise, Elise's bars were cleaner. His doubles were better, but
I feel like the top 2 battles is gonna be like performance heavy from all four of these people, yo. They're gonna be going.
It's facts. But
hey,
yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm giving it to Yuli this time around. So I see where Psych is going. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I see where he's going with this shit. I just want those setups to connect, like how you had your breakdowns of like wave goodbye and shit like that. I want your setups to connect because I see where it's going.
Yeah, like he's got good concepts, and I fuck with the concepts, but the punches aren't like clean doubles. It's just kind of word association at the end of the day, and it's not enough, bucko. But
Yeah.
what you got?
I agree with that consensus. I think though, like again, that's kind of like an older battle, and you'd imagine that he's moved on and he's learned from everything. So, I think he's sneaky with his punches. I think when he drops it, you don't realize until afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's like, oh shit, that was nice. Yeah, I think it's that like URL style, kind of like how James Doe is, but a little bit more wordplay. I think Little Psych is a little bit more like Geechee Gotti street type of URL style, franchise type, which I dig. I think he's got all the tools. He just will build over time.
I don't know.
So that's pretty much it. I think Ulysses, like, comparatively, they both have the same sort of delivery and stage presence. They both yell at you. They're both in your face. You may have to be careful because that these guys might fight each other. So like that's the sort of shit where you have to watch when dudes are really in each other's face heavy like that. That's when you gotta watch. But outside of that, I think that whatever, they're just gonna hold it. It'll be entertaining. And yeah, I give the edge to Ulysses just because he has more consistent punches. But I'm not going to take anything away from Psych either. I think based upon that sample, yes, if he forgets his shit, he loses. But if he can hang in there, I think he's got a chance, to be honest with you.
I mean, I like his style. I like his style. I like his setups. I think he's very creative with the way he structures his bars. I just want the punchlines to be like a bit cleaner as far as a double, because I feel like he could write way better. Like, I feel like he's got the potential to write way better. And I think he could easily take it. It just kind of depends on who writes better. They both perform really well and really differently. It's just going to be whose bars are better at the end of the day. And at this point, from the small sample size I've seen, I'm going LMS. All right. Thank you guys for hitting up the live stream. Appreciate you dropping by.
Problem.
Not you, Xavier. Talking to the fans. The ones who are actually subscribed to the
fuck
channel.
off then.
My bad. All right, talk to the people, Xavier. Say your goodbyes. Shut up. Whatever you want.
Hey guys, don't worry. We'll obviously see you in a little bit on CRB Live. But until then, hey, for the people who are around, we'll see y'all this weekend. True shit. The arc is up. Shouts out our North Korean hacker homies. Hopefully you don't fuck with us in an hour. And yo, keep supporting Day because this man's actually doing a lot for the scene. True shit.
Appreciate
Not a lot of people take time to do this shit. Y'all know from CRB Live the most, the most consistently consistent, but this guy's already beating us out on that front.
Hey, but I gotta get my flowers. No CRB Live, no Day Show. You know what I'm saying? Get the Day Show. Y'all were the inspiration.
CRB Live, man.
I'm glad I could have you guys on. Frenchie, what do you got to say?
Wash your hands, pussies.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for having us on. And yeah, like I said, man, we'll see y'all in a bit. CRB Live, around 9. We got 1, possibly 2 face-offs on the go. So
yeah,
I think
the pop's been heavy, y'all.
Basics and Trippy said they wanted to have a face-off. James Doe is in the chat, so you might be able to get him to pull up.
Yeah, James Doe. We got James Doe and Xavier there on face-off tonight. So y'all pull up, talk your shit.
Pull up in an hour-ish to CRB Live. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be a good show. Pablo, talk to the people. Say your goodbyes.
I appreciate you. Yeah, thank y'all for having me, man. Really do appreciate it. Again, didn't mean to like hijack the feed, but more than appreciate it, y'all. And of course. And excited to meet a lot of y'all I haven't met before on Saturday. It's always a good time, regardless of the competition aspect. We're all family, so it's nice to have a bunch of new people coming out and becoming more a part of the community that we're all building here. So despite all the shit talk, it's we want to see everybody do well. And at least I do anyway, unless I'm battling you. And with that being said, looking forward to everything, and have a good night.